7-6, 15-0, 14-0 in the 3-game set. So we are here at their home stadium today to take them on in a short 2-game series before we take on the Lions at their place to end the final 3 games of the run here once again. Alright, who can play first? Well, we got lots of guys that can play first here. We'll go with him today. See how he does for us here on the road trip. Alright, so we'll take on the Shiba Marines. As here you see the numbers, the golden record, the silver record. As we are getting oh so close to those marks once again. Alright, so the Zozo field here, home of the Shiba Marines. The Marines here for this short 2-game series as the Shiba Marines going at it once again. Yep, you're back, Mike. And as you can see, the leadoff batter coming up to bat. There's the starter, 0-2 on the season, number 16. He pitched the first game, was relieved. Makihara is up to bat, third in the average, 453. So no home runs, 5 RBIs. There is ball 1. And that Makihara is going to drop, and it's going to get to the wall. And this game will start off with a nice leadoff double for Makihara. So good start here. Good double and a good start for the team. And here is Maya. 14 RBIs. As he has 2 players in front of him are tied with 16 RBIs right now. And that is going to be a base hit, and the throw home not going to get Makihara. And it's a 1-0 lead, the 15th RBI for Maya in the game. And the South Bankhawks get right out on the board early. But the starter pitching this game, he started the first game of the season, that big 7-6 comeback. He took a no decision. Actually, he had Yanagita chance to take the RBI's lead here. He's got 16, tied for first right now. 3 home runs, batting .328. And there's a swing and a miss at strike 1. And there's a ground ball right to second, and right to short, right to first. Double play. Very nicely done. And here's Vladimir Valentin. No, 7 home runs. He's been stuck at 7 home runs for the last several games. So strike 1. And that is going to be trouble. Base hit. Oh my goodness. Talk about a major error. And the right fielder missed it. The center fielder missed it. So Valentin will just end up at second base on a rare misplay. And here's Espana with 7 home runs, 1 away from tying his teammate. And there is strike 1. So 2-way runner at second. Not the greatest speed in the world. And there's a ground ball to second. Throw to first. 1, 2, 3 inning. So the Bangkoks get 1 to start off the frame, and then nothing else the rest of the way. So 1, 2, and 3 coming up for the Marines. And there's the lineup for the Marines. Their DH batting second in the lineup, number 3. And number 16 for the Bangkoks going to start this game. He is currently 2-0 on the season, 3.24 ERA. This is his 3rd start of the season. As Higashihama. Boy, say that name 10 times fast. Higashihama. So he is looking just like the starter from Game 2 in the series, Takeda. He is looking for win number 3 in his first 3 starts of the season, as Takeda did the job in that 4-0 shutout. Got his 3rd victory. And there is strike 1. Whew, dandy of a curve there, but just did not get anything of the zone. So ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there is strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that is a beauty of a curve. As he'll foul this one off. So still 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that is a bullet right to second. Nice play. And there is 1 away. And strike 1. Nice healthy swing there. Just can't come up with anything with it. And a ground ball right back to the pitcher. And throw the first 2 away. So 2-11, number 8, batting 2-11, 1 home run, 4 RBIs on the season. As the Marines have not had the most auspicious start to the season, losing their first 3 games of the season to the South Bangkoks, 7-6 in the first game, after they were up 6-2, and then the Bangkoks won it in extra innings in that game, 7-6, and then 15 and 14-0 demolitions in the next 2 games against the Marines. As that will go into the crowd. Good thing the fence is there, as that was a bullet shot. And got him swinging. 1, 2, 3 inning. As the Marines go down, nothing doing. As we go to 2nd inning, 6, 7, and 8 due up for the Bangkoks. And here is Raciel, 6 home runs on 4th. He's currently 4th in the home run. There's a strike. And this ball will go down. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that is a base hit for Graciel. So good leadoff hit there for Graciel. And here is the first baseman batting .490. as he is in the 7-hole today. And there is strike 2. Now the manager making a little bit of lineup changes here. Ooh, very close there. Still got the double play. And here is number 7, Nakamura, as he is in the number 8 hole today. And there is ball 1. So it looks like Matsuda is being given a day off today. Base hit for Nakamura. So good job there. 2-out hit. Maybe we could do something with it. And here is Kai, the catcher. And there is ball 1. And yes, on the corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. And 2 balls, 1 strike. And strike 2, 2-2. As Kai lifts this one, it's just going to get past the center fielder. And Nakamura is going to come all the way around from first base to home. And it's 2-0 Bangkok. So nice double for Kai, as he certainly did the job there. And it's a 2-0 lead for the Bangkoks, as the first baseman just could not get to it in time. And that just went right past him. And an easy double for Kai. And an easy run for the first baseman. And here's the leadoff batter, Nakahama. And there is ball 1. And this is trouble, but going to be caught in center field. So 1, 2, 3, another run comes across the board. Was with the errors. Well, that play was not counted as an error. The first time it was. But yeah, not so great fielding by the Marines. And like I said, it's been a little bit of an auspicious start for him. Oh, that's a bullet shot. Double for number 1 for the Marines of Shibalate. And here's number 79. Martin, batting 146, starts the season. He did not have too much luck, only getting 1 hit in the series, in the opening 3 games of the series against the Bangkoks. So he certainly did not get a very good start. As Martin there seems to be making up for it here with a base hit. So 2 on runners at the corners once again. And here's number 25, no home runs, 1 RBI, batting 400. And runners at the corners just throwing over. Martin can steal. And there's a strike with that nice curve. And strike 2, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, and got him looking. No, 1 away. That's what you need. As Oka goes down looking at that one. As Higashihama with a nice punch out there. So 1 away, and here's number 13, batting 250. No home runs, no RBIs, 1 for 4. And there's a strike. And that is a bullet shot. Despanie's not going to be able to get to this one, as that will get to the wall. Runners will be at second and third with still 1 away. And the Marines making a nice little comeback here. Now here's number 22. And there's a strike. And strike two, 0-2. And that is G. But Graciel should have a play on it. And he will, so the run will still come in. Tie game. So the Marines tie the game up. Nice job there. And it's a 2-2 game. And there you see the manager maybe thinking about home sweet home. And here's number 4 batting .300. 3 for 10 to start the season. And there's a swing and miss, a strike one, number 9 hitter in the lineup. And that ball will go foul. And there is ball 1. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And there is a ground ball, foul. And got him looking. The 1-2-3 inning, but the Marines strike back with some nice, that S curve. My gracious, that really hits the corners well. So 1-2-3 inning, but 2 runs come across for the Marines. Brand new ball game. 2, 3, and 4 coming out for the Bankhawks. And here is Maya. 1 for 1 in the game. Drove in his 15th RBI in the first inning. So no balls, 2. And ball 1. And that just missed the zone. 2-2. And that is going to be a base hit for Maya. So good leadoff single for the Bankhawks. So let's get some going here, guys. Yep, no stolen bases, no attempts. And here is Yanagita. Swing and miss, strike 1. As Yanagita. And that will be caught by the left fielder. Thought maybe it might get over his glove, but it did not. So 1 away. And here is Vladimir Valentin, 1 for 1 in the game. And there is strike 1. And just a short grounder. And that is an easy double play. 1, 2, 3 innings. So they are really pitching him well. He has not been able to get much of anything. Nothing he can really remotely pull for a big dinger. So no runs in that inning. 1, 2, and 3 coming up for the Marines. And here's the layoff batter, number 0, 0 for 1 in the game. Higashihama. As he is going to try to start the inning off with a bunt here. Ooh, yes, a little bit inside with the S curve. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a strike. 1 and 2 with fastball. And a ball outside. 2 and 2. This ball will go foul. Still 1 ball, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that is a bullet shot right to second. Makihara with a nice catch. And 1 away. And there is strike 1. 2. So no balls, 2 strikes. Higashiyama. Oh, deep drive here. That's going to get over everybody's head. And that is going to be a nice one-out double. And here's number 8, 1 home run. Batting 3 for 19, 158. The start to see he's batting 258. But he's been batting 158 the last several games. And there's a ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And beauty of an S-curve. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And got him looking. So struck him out. 2 away. And there's number 1. 4 strikeouts for Higashiyama in this game so far. As he is, oh, look out. That was a bullet shot. And the Marines are going to take a 3-2 lead. So the Marines, I tell you, they showed this type of guts in the first game. And it's Kyoto with a bullet shot past third. And here is Martin. And oh, right to first. Nice reflexes. 1, 2, 3 inning. The Buffalo lead the Lions 8-5, and the Eagles shutting out the Fighters 8-0 in the 4th inning. And here's Despaigne. 7 home runs, 12 RBIs. And that is an ugly fister, and that will be caught by the second baseman. 1 away, and here's Graciel. And that is a slow roller. Right to short. 2 away. And here's Yuichi Kama, the first baseman. No home runs, 6 RBIs, batting .480. As that's, oh, what a stab by the shortstop. I tell you, everybody, that was I thought that might sneak through for a base hit, but nice reflexes by the shortstop. And a nice throw. 1, 2, 3 inning. Marines get it done. And it's still 3-2. We got a bottom of the 4th inning. And here's Oka. 0 for 1 in the ball game, as Higashiyama knows if he is going to get this 3rd victory, the guys, ball 1. Guys are going to have to do their best to provide him some runs. And it's going to be a base hit. So 1 out hit to start the bottom of the 4th inning here. You have 2 stolen bases out of 3 attempts for Oka. So he is a threat to steal. And here's number 13, batting .400. So quick throw to first. Yep, not trying to chance anything at this point, as he is going, and he'll get it relatively easy. So quick throw to first. Got him there. Moved the runner over to third. So 1 away, and there's the possible 2-run lead. 90 feet away. There's a nice strike with the S-curve. And there's so many ways he sets you up. There's a fly ball right there. And the throw home, and won't be in time. 4-2 game. But that was a nice throw for the center fielder. And Tamura did just make it home. Tamura driving in the RBI. Nice throw at center. But that man, just too much speed. And it's a 4-2 lead. And here's the number 9 hitter, batting .286. And there's a ground ball. Oh my gracious. And just a seeing eye single there, base hit. And there is strike 1. So two-way. And what's the deal with all the two-out hits? As that will be an easy fly ball. Despaigne will have it 1-2-3 inning. But the Marines get one. And it's a 4-2 lead. So 8, 9, and 1 due up for the Bayhawks. And here is Nakamura. 1-for-1 in the game. As he is playing third base today. As he is playing in place of course, third baseman kind of getting the day off today. 2 balls, 1 strike. As you kind of need it, but Nakamura, I tell you, 2 for 2 in this game already. Nice hit there. That's still early in the game. And here is Kai, who got a nice double last time he was up, drove in an RBI. He's got 11. And there is ball 1. And there is a ground ball. There's 1. And there's 2. And that just wiped out a possible chance. And here is Makihara, the leadoff batter, batting .455 right now. And there is ball 1. So there's a strike to Makihara. So nice hit there. And here's Maya, 2 for 2 in the game, batting .397. Drove in his 15th RBI in the first inning. And there's the ball inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. As Maya, and that is going to be trouble. As Maya will drive in his 16th RBI and get the Bayhawks a little bit closer in a 4-3 game. As he is 3 for 3. Hit that one right where it needed to be, right in no man's land. Nice hit there for Maya. And I tell you, he just did an excellent job there. Martin couldn't track it down and went all the way to the wall. And then nice coming around on the and here is Wanagita batting .318. He's batting .400 in the last several games. Hasn't gone yard in quite a while. And just a little bit inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that is a rope. And this is going to get to the wall. As Wanagita will get to second base with a nice game tying double, and it's a 4-4 ball game. And could we be heading for the type of drama we had in the first game between these two teams? As Wanagita, nice hit there, drove in another RBI, 17th of the season. As he will now take the RBI's lead. Yep, love it. Indeed. And here is Vladimir Valentin batting .417. 2 home runs in the last several games. None since the month of April has started. And there is a strike there. And that is, caught by the shortstop. For a minute there, that might sneak over. But no dice there as he tried. But a nice catch by the shortstop, and we remain deadlocked 4-4. So 2 runs in the 5th. It's a 4-4 ball game. 2, 3, and 4 due up for the Marines here at Zuzu Marine Stadium. And here is number 3, number 2 batter, batting 1 for 3 in the game, I believe, or 2 for 3. And there is a strike. 1 for 2. And there is strike two. So Higashihama looking to punch him out with that dandy of an S curve. So one away. I tell you, that seems to be a really good pitch to start to end the guys with that wicked S curve. There's strike one. He knows how to place it really well. And that is, right off the pitcher, right off his foot, but the good recovery, throws the first and two away. And here is the number 4 hitter. No home runs, 3 RBIs. And that just missed the corner. 1 ball, no strikes. Very rare for Higashihama not to get a strike on the first pitch. And that is going to be over the head of Despaigne. And he will be at second base with a double. And once again, another 2-out something for the home team. Same could be said for the Hand Fighters in that series. And here's Martin batting .091 in the last several games, 1 for 11. Batting 160 in the season so far. It's not been pretty. Not been a pretty start for him. And here is strike two. And got him with the S curve. 1, 2, 3 inning. As we take a look at the S curve once again, just look at that thing dip. 1, 2, 3 inning. As we go to the top of the 6th inning, fireworks coming out here at Zuzu Marine Stadium in a 4-4 ball game. As we take a look before we start the 6th, the highlights. Maya delivering this key base hit brought the game to an early 1-0 lead. As the Hawks took the early lead. And then here the Marines cut the lead to 2-1. After the Hawks took a 2-0 lead, the Marines driving in this run, getting a runner over the third, made a 2-1 ball game. And then still in the second, number 22 driving this fly ball right to Graciel, fly out, and then an RBI, and that tied the game up 2-2 as Martin scored that one. And then 2-2, and then the S curve goes to work for Higashihama as he got that man looking beautiful pitching there. Then the Marines took the lead 3-2 on this bullet shot right past third. As the runner will come in, and it's a 3-2 ball game. Marines in the lead. Then in the 4th inning, they deliver once again, fly out, and then they had a very good fast runner at third base. He scored easily. It's 4-2 at that point for the Marines. But then in the 5th, here come the Bangkoks. Maya once again coming up with the big hit, getting our second baseman all the way from first all the way to home, and a 4-3 ball game. And once again he scores, and that pulled the lead, took the lead to the Marines down to 1 run. And then the big man, Wanagita, with a beautiful gap shot here, ties the game up 4-4 on the 9th double. And then of course Valentin kind of hit a pitch I thought maybe might just escape over the infield, but no dice as the shortstop had a nice play on it, and that's how that inning ended, 4-4. And then once again, here goes Higashihama with the S curve as Martin strikes out. So here's Despaigne. 7 home runs, 12 RBIs. And that is strike one. At the bottom, at the knee-high bottom of the zone. My gracious, deep drive to the wall, off the wall. As Thurs-Mon will hustle into second base with a nice leadoff double. Boy, that was close to getting out of here. And making it his 8th home run of the season. That just, Zuzu Marine Stadium just had enough room to hold it. And that was a deep drive. It just went off the wall there. And then nice leadoff double here. Now here's Graciel. Has 1 home run in the last several games. And there is a strike right there. As Graciel with a nice rope, and this is going to go to the wall. As Thurs-Mon will come around to score, and it's a 5-4 ball game for the Bangkoks. And just like that, the Bangkoks retake the lead. Now, good hit for Graciel as he ropes that hit. And a 5-4 ball game. So nice job. And here is number 0. And he will be pinch hitting. He'll be pinch hitting for Nakamura, his first appearance of the season. And there's a strike. And that just missed the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. As that just missed the zone. 2-1. And that is a base hit. Not going to be enough to get Graciel home. But now you have runners at the corners. So runners at the corners now, as we have something going here. So no outs. And here's Nakamura. So what did he pinch hit for? Oh my goodness. Right up the wickets. And that is a nice hit there. 6-4. Bangkoks with the lead. Nakamura 3 for 3 day for him today. Getting a rare start at third base, and he has certainly delivered today. Just went right in between the wickets. And the Bangkoks looking good here. And here is Kai, hitting 5 for 10 in the last several games. Ground ball here. There's one, and they're not going to get Kai first, but not with that much delay on the not with that much delay. And here is another pinch hitter for the leadoff batter, number 24, batting .750, 3 for 4, 1 RBI. So Makihara's day is done. Yep, with the still with the games to go against the Lions. Yeah, you don't want to wear your guys out. As that is a base hit. And it's 7-4. So yeah, rally here. They are looking good. As again, another base hit. And here is Maya, 7-4 lead for the Bangkoks. As Maya, and that will be doubled off. 1, 2, 3 inning. So 3 runs in the 6th inning, and the Bangkoks take a 7-4 lead. 6, 7, and 8 coming up for the Marines. So changes all around. Third, second, first, and left field all coming in. The play on defense, and here's Oka, 1 for 2 in the game. As Higashihama, now that he's got a little bit more comfortable lead here. Yeah, very good inning. A little bit more comfortable lead here. Maybe he's got something to work with. And strike 2, 0-2. Just a ball inside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And popped him up, so Graciel will have a play on it. And there is 1 away. So sacrifice bunt for the number 7 hitter last time he was up. And there is a strike. Really nowhere good to pitch this dude. And there's a ground ball to second. Won't be able to get there. And a seeing eye single. So 9 hits, 6 strikeouts, and 4 runs given up in the game. So Moriyama gonna make the change. Number 47 coming in the game, his 3rd appearance of the season. Now we'll see. Hopefully this goes better than the Hand Fighters game. Takahashi in the game now, his 3rd appearance of the season. So hopefully this goes better than as it did. So Higashihama went 5 1/3. And there's a ground ball right to the shortstop. Nice play, nice double play there. Woohoo! Nicely done, nicely turned. 1, 2, 3 inning. So good job tagging the base and then throwing it for the nice double play. So no runs for the Marines in that inning. Top of the 7th inning, 3, 4, 5 due up. That's Kyoto and the rest of the Marines coming out. And here's number 47, 6th appearance for him, Tanaka. No record, no saves, 3.27 ERA. And here is Wanagita. Drove in his 17th RBI. And there is a strike. And that is a G drive, and that is off the wall. And Wanagita will end up at second base with a nice leadoff double. His 2nd of the game. And here is Vladimir Valentin. And there is strike 1 on the inside. And that just caught the... Oh, he did not love it. No balls, 2 strikes. And that just missed for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. As that is a base hit. And Wanagita... And Valentin is going to hustle in there, and he will make it. Another RBI, and it's an 8-4 lead. Valentin. He's not exactly the fastest player on the field, but he is certainly driving in the RBIs. And certainly a heck of a try there getting into second base, and he just did. Very close, actually, with a guy who is slower than Christmas. And here's number 99, batting in spot of Despagne, Washihama. So his first, and there is ball 1, and just caught the corner, strike 1. Went on the outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. So ball 2, 2-2. And got him. So 1 away. And here's Graziel. So 462. Batting 462 in the last several games. As Graziel will fly this one out to left field, and there is two away. And here is number 7 hitter batting a nice 1,000. As he won't be able to get past the infield on that one, but nice job. One run comes across. The Balloons are let go. The lucky 7th inning as we go to the bottom of it. And here's number 4, 1 for 2 in the game. He is the number 9 hitter batting 304. And that is going to be trouble. That is in the gap. So leadoff battle for the and there is strike one. Oh, come on. And there is strike two. No balls, 2 strikes. And a ground ball to third, but foul. And that is a nice catch out in left field, 1 away. So number 3 batting 300. And there is strike 1. And strike 2. And nice play by this replacement second baseman. Good throw the first 2 away. And here is number 8 hitter, and that is a drive, and that is going to get in the 5th run of the game for the Marines. So nice 2-out double once again, and it's 8-5. So I tell you, just about everybody is not making it easy for us here. And number 20 coming in the game, 0-1 record, 3rd appearance, 16.20 ERA. That's Kano. His main responsibility, get out of the inning with no more damage. And here is number 1. And there is strike 1. And that is a deep drive to center field. And that is going to be another double, and it's 8-6, and here come the Marines. My gracious, are we going to have a barn burner in this one? And here's Martin, batting 1 for 12 in the last several games. There is a strike, so no balls, 1 strike. Yeah, OMG. Oh my gracious. And 0-2. Hey, one thing, this league never dull for drama. Has another base hit, and it's an 8-7 game. So Martin delivers a big time blooper, and it's 8-7. And once again, could the making the change, Oka up to bat, 1 for 3 in the game. Could the relief change once again come back and bite them? And that is a chopper. Pitcher's got it, throws the first. There's the 3rd out, but not before the Marines get 3 to pull within 1. So 8-5, the Buffalo win their game. And here is Nakamura 3 for 3 in the game today. I thought he was playing for Matsuda, but he's actually playing first base today. And that is going to be trouble in the blue pit. And a 4 for 4 day for Nakamura, as he has certainly done what he's needed to do in this game. And like I said, in the Nippon Baseball League, they play the outfield a lot deeper to take away the Shuto will come in and run for Nakamura. They play a lot deeper to take away the extra base hits, as they try to keep everything in front of them. And there is a double play just like that. And here is leadoff batter Hasegawa. And there is ball one. And Hasegawa right to the shortstop, so nothing doing. Bottom of the 8th inning. 8-7. 7, 8, 9, 2 up for the Marines. And Monello in the game now. His main responsibility, close the door. Set things up for your closer. And get a 1-2-3 inning. And there is a ground ball. Monello will, oh my goodness, nice play at first base. Monello kind of threw a little hard, but nice reach, good tag, and one away. And there's a strike. And there is that curve. He throws so well. And this ball will go foul, so no balls, 2 strikes still. And that is right to the shortstop. And there's 2 away. So number 4, batting .319, that's the number 9 hitter. And you know Monello is not going to give him any type of luck. Strike 1. And strike 2. And got him looking. 1, 2, 3 inning. Monello does his job out of the pen, holding the Marines right where they're at. 2, 3, and 4 due up for the Bangkoks in the top of the 9th inning. Get ready for a dandy. And here is Jackson in the game, his 6th appearance. No record, no losses, no saves, 1.29 ERA. And here's Maya, 3 for 4 today. My gracious, what a game he has had today. As Maya will fly out to left field, 1 away. Kyoto with tonight's catch, and here's Wanagita. 3 home runs, 17 RBIs, 338, 2 doubles in this game. Insurance runs would be good. As this ball will be caught. And hold on just a little bit here. I don't know what's going on with the controller. Alright, so just had to kind of switch the controller just a little bit. As Vladimir Valentin will fly out here. So 8-7. Yeah, had to charge up my controller. So 1, 2, 3 inning. Bottom of the 9th inning. So here's Mori. 3rd appearance of the season, 2 saves. He is looking to close this thing out. 0.00 ERA. And this is what they have worked to get to. Mori coming in the 9th. Mori coming in the 9th to close this thing out completely. Alright, so 0 for 4 for the layoff batter today, batting 200. And there is strike 1. And dandy of a curve, strike 2. And that will be a fly ball to center and 1 away. So here's number 3, 1 for 4 today. And there is strike 1 of the cut fastball going the other way. And strike 2. And Mori does not use his regular fastball a whole lot. And there's a ground ball right to the first baseman, and he'll touch first and 2 away. And Nakamura, the last hope for the Marines. And there is strike 1. And strike 2. So Mori 0-2. Looking to close this game out. And he does in nice fashion as Nakamura strikes out. 1, 2, 3 inning. And the Bangkoks hold on and win 8-7 here at Zuzu Marine Stadium. Like the first of 2 games set here, as they did just enough. 1 in the 1st and 2nd, 2 in the 5th, 3 in the 6th, 1 in the 7th, and they win it 8-7. 19 hits, 13 for the Marines, including 1 error. Valentine, another tough day at the office for him, but I tell you, not so much. He did get on base, but no home runs. So nice job for Nakamura. He went 4 for 4 today playing first base. Now nicely done there for the Hawks here today as they get the job done. So good job closing the game out for Mori, getting his 3rd save of the season. And a nice, just like the first game, nice and tight. So, and for the starter, he gets his 3rd victory in 3 starts in the game today. And a good game, and Mori gets his 3rd save. And for the starting pitcher for the Marines, he drops his 3rd game of the season, starting the season 0-3. So tough break for him. There is the line score once again. So the Hawks took a 2-0 lead, top of the 2nd. Marines came back, then pulled ahead with 1 in the 3rd, 1 in the 4th to take a 4-2 lead. Then the Hawks came back in the 5th with 2 in the 5th. Then they got 3 in the 6th, 1 in the 7th, and then the Marines pulled it to within 1. And then great pitching from Monello and then Mori in the 8th and 9th innings to close the door and be done with this thing. 8-7. Great job by the Bangkoks as a good game. 2 for 4 for. So 3 for 4 today for Valentine as he drove in 2 RBIs. So very good job for him today as he did a. Yeah, let's look at the stats here. 2 for 5 today. 1 RBI for him, as he did. As he hit 333, hitting 333 in the game today, and no home runs in the game today. But gutsy pitching, and the pitchers held it right where we needed to be in this game. And then Manello and Maury getting the strikeouts in the 8th and 9th inning to hold serve right there and keep things right where it is. So the starter for the guys today, 72 pitches, 9 hits, 6 strikeouts, 4 runs given up, as he left after 5 1/3 innings. And then I tell you, it was a little dicey. 2 runs came across, and then Manello and Maury closed the door. Fantastic job here today. And then for the other side, their starter went through 70 pitches, 6 innings done, 70 pitches, as he gave up 7 runs in the game, and faced 29 batters in the game, and 16. Oh, that can't be right. 16 strikeouts? Oh, no. Oh, well. But, good game today. So, good effort today. So tough game all around. So 1 out of 2 for the Marines here today, but still no home runs for our big guy here today. Tough break there for our big man Vladimir Valentin, still homerless since the month of April began. So it already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games into the month, no home runs yet. So we're hoping that we'll break the skid there pretty soon. Now we can see the hopefully we'll see some go before the month of April is done. We still got 1 more to go here at Zuzu Marine Stadium. Then hit the road on Thursday, head to the Lions Stadium for 3 before we finally head back home. For 3 games against the Oryx Buffaloes, and we did play them early in the season at their place, in which we defeated them 8-4, 5-3, 7-5 in those 3 games. So good games all around. Then we dropped 2 out of 3 to the Eagles at home. 14-1 game was our best game, and then we beat the Lions 15-3 to end that month. And then came into April, we beat the Lions 4-0. Then we dropped 2 out of 3 to the Fighters 4-3. Then we won 4-0, and then lost. And then we lost a tough 7-4 game, and then rebound and win 8-7. So we still have 1 more game with the Marines. Yep, 1 out of 2 is not bad at all. We'll take that any day. We can, anytime we can take it. We'll take it here. So, good start here tonight. We'll have the rest of the Marines, and hopefully close as we can with the Lions. See, tomorrow's Thursday, so we'll get as close as we can tomorrow before Friday and Saturday hit, and then we'll hit some more some other good stuff before that point next week. But I got to recharge my controllers because they are giving me signals of low controllers and everything else, so I'm going to have to wrap it up here tonight, as the controllers are saying the fate for me tonight here, as for some weird reason they're just not charging. Maybe I might have to get new ones. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm going to wrap it up here tonight, as we'll have the second game against the Marines tomorrow night, and then we'll start in with the Lions, see if Vladimir Valentin can get a little bit more luck than he's had so far in this series. So until tomorrow night, Mike and Lady, and I certainly hope you caught the earlier video with my oldest son as we did some WWE 2K20, and I certainly hope you enjoyed it. So I will head on. So everyone else, stay safe out there, everybody. Avoid all the trouble areas best you can, and as always, tell those closest to you that you love them. Buckle up for safety out there, and also stay safe out there. Respect the social distancing marks. Be well, And of course, keep God number one. God bless everyone. Have yourself a fantastic evening, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow night.